And here's the bracket again for anyone that missed it. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right now. I should have the mic working. Alright, so... Well, I did, but it was muted, so you missed it. Oh, alright, they're doing a trial run. Alright, that's fine. Well, hello again. Round 2, I guess.
I want to re-explain the format, too, since that was muted also.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be doing another 4v4 band pick mode. This time we are using a special format, actually from Summoner's War. It's going to be a max nat of 20 stars. So you can't go over that limit or the match won't count. And eventually, if I see it too often, I will end up disqualifying a match. Hopefully we don't have it come to that. I prefer to see all these matches go through. So once we get G back, we should be able to get this started. Oh, thank you. I forgot I was going to do that the last week, but things came up and it never happened. So I'll get that fixed. Man, I am getting called out on everything here.
See, you should just stick to videos.
Doesn't help with Silent calling me out too, huh? Let's see.
You got no excuse. Kids are in bed and I took the dog out for a walk. You had all the time in the world to have this already.
And remember, see where I usually put this under. Pokemon channel. Alright, so we're going to call this one. There you go. That should get updated here in a minute. And not be League of Legends anymore. Rock on. Alright, so let's see. Are they matched still going? Yeah, it looks like they're still in it. So we'll wait for that to finish, and then we get this started. In case anyone didn't get to see, here's our bracket for today. This will be a special format. You may have noticed that I have counters up at the top. So those will be keeping track of the nat star level, hopefully to help out and try to prevent mistakes, and hopefully I don't make mistakes.
You don't know the natural starting level. We're all in trouble.
Man, if only I got this done while she was out.
Oh, you know you love me. Some days more than others.
Let's see. Must have been a good match. Hey Jay, where are you at? You could have been in this. Ah. Well, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Hopefully I didn't wake you up. That wouldn't be good. Oh. Now Young's back. Oh, alright. That's good. We are starting now.
You all lame. Those teams suck.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a great match last night. That was
Wait, you were watching?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Ugh.
Some may say that was great defense, but it looked like pretty pathetic offense to me. Alright, let's take a look. If I can keep track here. Oh, wrong format. Fizzle. We gotta get back out, guys. Wrong format. I guess neither of them are in here.
My phone's almost
Yeah,
dead,
I
so
saw
can't say
that she can be resisted, which she should not be able to be. So, all right. Oh, catch the wrong one. Come on, Vizzle, you did this with me before.
Couple times I thought.
Oh, my chat. It's dead now, too. So hopefully we catch it. Alright, here we go. So we got a 5-star right off the bat. Ooh. It's really limiting on G's picks, though, taking 2 nat 5s off the start. Both of them. Yikes. 2 4s. So he must be planning a 2 at the end here. Yeah, we're doing special league. Thought we'd mix it up, have a little bit of fun. See what Vizzle has. Tark is good. He needs a lot of HP, though. So Vizzle hits his 20. Let's see what 2-star G's going to take. It's not a bad one. I'm betting it doesn't get banned, though. So, looking at the teams, I think this probably favors G overall. The downside he has is that he doesn't have a strong counter for the Deoncé, so we may see that get banned. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one coming. So this will be an interesting match. It may come down to procs and tags. I think G may still have the upper hand. He's got 2 pretty solid nat 4s on that team. Interesting. Did not go the buff, I guess because he didn't want to get stripped right away. Oh man, 2 stuns, defense breaks. That's a rough start. Does not get the glancing blow on the monkey. Yeah, the speed was a big difference. But he gets the proc. Oh, but I guess it's only fair. Yeah, I think it's over as well. It's gonna be a tough comeback here. The heal is down, so he does not need to target that. But without having immunity, the defense break and the branding may do too much damage. The other problem is you cannot leave that ghost chessman till last because he'll cause problems too. Which we may end up seeing. That is a very good combo though. The slow and then stacking with the stun and defense break. It seems like the Burmy is actually probably on quick. It'd be interesting to see what his speed is there.
Changing it up from last time.
Yeah, some people.
Only one person.
All right, yeah, only one person wanted to actually go second. So if that's a desire, I'm fine with them doing that. All right, let's take a look at round 2. So G will be team 1 this time. Yeah, actually, that's true. You don't see a whole lot of those at 6-star.
What, for me?
Yeah, quick picks.
Oh, you have an individual though.
No, I think, working, I believe. So, no Mason. Need to get you in one of these, Jay. You and Sets. That'd be a great match to see. Some guildies fighting each other. Plus, you've both had some Summoners War experience. That'll be fun to watch. So we have another 8. It's about 17. G is actually going with 19. And what 3-star will Fizzle take? Up. That is over the limit. I don't know if they want to play this one or just back out, but this one won't count. I mean, I guess if G wins. Yeah, I know he did. Well, I'm not going to give him too many breaks on that, but let's say if G's going to win anyways with the beating him with the extra nat 5, I'm alright. Looks like the match was in his favor anyways. It's a nice defense break there. Unfortunately, not having any strip kind of made it difficult for him anyways. Yeah. Good thing he had that passive blocked, or that would have killed it right out. So we will have G moving on.
There seems to be an interesting bug going on.
Yeah. Alright, so the next match is going to be Prophet versus Tripper. Prophet does have the higher seed, so he actually will get to start this one. Yeah, that was a lot of buffs. He brought a very well-rounded team both times, so he may be the favorite so far. Let's see how everyone else looks. Nice. Uh-oh. What if it was bugged? Ah, yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, that sucks. Not so nice.
Huh?
Don't you hate that when you get all the subs you want?
It's very one-sided. I can't see yours through the chat.
Alright. Hopefully Prophet goes ahead and picks that meta again. I don't have to change any of this. Hey Harley, thanks for joining us. I don't know, some in Dream Eaters can refer to her that too, with how many matches she does for us. She's always bailing us out.
Hmm?
Harley. Alright, so we got 2 3-stars.
It's like in the 3-star? I thought it was a 4.
That's a 3. We are over the limit there on Prophet. So, Prophet, you are actually 1 over. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let those go through, Venom. Sorry, buddy. So, this one unfortunately will not count, I guess, unless Tripper ends up getting the win. Yeah, Prophet is 1 over. I don't think he recognized it either. Yeah, they're all nat 4s. So he ended up with 21, I think. Right? 22, actually. Yeah, I can't count. Why are you never any of these? Yeah, either way, it's over. But You should be joining some of these distracted. So unfortunately, this one is either going to be a win for Tripper or a toss out. So we'll see how this ends up going.
Do I still add it as a match?
I wouldn't. Ah. Oh, that's fine, Vizzle. Like I said, if it happens, usually I just toss that one out unless the person at the disadvantage wins. So, but yeah, G performed very well there. That was going to be a tough win either way. Wow,
Actually,
that Bisharp did quite a bit of damage there. Oh, Prophet probably won't like the results of this one. So he did have a good match. Anytime. I will try other modes as well. This is just one that was pretty fun when Summoners War. So yeah, I love Ganny, especially for your RTA. Even he is great. I think they get counterpicked a little bit, but um, oops. So, all right, here we go. See how we do. Get some betting odds on whether or not they're going to stay under or not. Starting off with a 5. I was hoping that if people could see the counters, it may help, but all right, he's getting up there again. 30 on profit going over. Oh, he says by 1. Uh, all right, you can only go 2 threes here. Will he go 2 threes? He does. Bizzle, you're down 30. But Tripper is over. Oh, man. Nobody had money on Tripper? Oh. Yeah, the Lily, I think the Lily trips people up because you have all the water and the grass and the Ghost are all only 3 stars. So this one will go to Profit. So I guess we'll have one last match to see who can stay under. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard, guys. That's what I was worried about. Just disqualify them both and put Young in. I know Young wanted to play, I think. Nah, I think we can try one more. If they
Here, guess what? That's right.
Yep, you were right.
And I knew I didn't understand it.
I tried to get him in. We even practiced all week for it, just so he could be ready.
They probably screwed those practices up too.
Nah, Venom. Then we gotta move on after this. Jay's putting 20 on Tripper. You know, he got it right the first time. They're each 1-1 on staying under 20. So we'll see. So you putting 20 on him going over or staying under, Jay? I bet they both stay under this time. I think that after all this, they're going to be afraid to go over. Uh-oh, he's starting out with the one that tripped him up last time. No pun intended. Let's see. I'm worried about Profit. Starting off 2 nat 5s. Hopefully he knows. All right. See, I was right about one. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Both under. Did I call it or what? Tripper didn't go any nat 5s. He was not going to risk it. Yeah, like I said, I think it was more that he was afraid to go over. It's got a lot of buffs. That's for sure. We'll see how hard this Ghost Lycan can hit. Ooh, that was surprising. I think that Fire Magmar definitely should have been the target there. So we get. We did not get the extra hits and the heal. Question will be, who will Magmar target? Looks like it's going to be the Lycan. No, goes for, ooh, and kind of lucky they didn't glancing there. That might have cost him. But that should be it for the Lycan. I think that's the only hope. Yeah, it could be worse. He could have been playing as long as Formal and still not gotten a water hydrogen. Yeah, anti-crit definitely hurts. Yeah, not fun watching it go back to full life. Alright. We'll have a profit on a little bit shorter leash, I think, on these future ones, but maybe he's got it down. Alright. Took about 4 too many matches, but we got it done. Alright, so we're going to be moving profit on. So next one will be Black Hole versus Formal. So. Yeah, I thought about putting Young in, but I think that'd be a little mean. Oh, come on. Won't be that bad. starts out with a not max level. That's interesting. It could be, Jay. It could be. You know, if you're in this, you could cleave team people. Normal. Fire Snorlax. It's a strong 3-star. So, 4 and a 5. So if we get 2 3-star, oh, 3 3-stars, I guess here. We'll see. We get a 4 and a 2 from Black Hole. And he is well over the limit. He caught it though. Yeah, it happens. I figured I'd let it slide a few times. So yeah, feel free to come join us. You can actually watch it through a web browser as well. Let's see. Oops. Maybe a little behind. Not sure why it looks like, oh, way behind. So he is good. Harley is also good. Yeah, they they had to reset. Black Hole was a little over the limit. Yep, both at 20. See control out. I think Harley probably has the advantage here. Oh, yeah, I was late getting in, and they'd already picked most of their team, so I just added up. Sorry. Didn't matter at that point. Although the leader pick is interesting. Not sure why it wasn't the Fire Monkey. Wonder if that was by accident. Yeah, I saw that too. She may be having issues with her game. I know they were saying that was lagging there. Although I do think Formal's team is probably the stronger of the two. Should counter pretty well. Yeah, I had a feeling it was from lag. Oh, I'm not sure about that choice though. That's a very odd target for that. Skill 3. Definitely could have killed probably either of the two Nat 3s. I would just use skill 1. His skill 1 actually does more damage, I think, than skill 3 usually if you have a good defense break. Like that. Gets the strip and a stun. Ooh, but the extra turn. I probably would have taken out one of the 2 nat 3s, the 2 supports. She could probably wait on the Jira until she managed to get a skill reset. But gets that Lucario pretty quickly. That defense break's going to drop his damage pretty bad. that mist is staying up. Surprisingly tanky. Ooh, gets a stun. Seems to have a pretty high rate of stun. Defense breaks all 3. It's gonna hurt. Oh, but the extra turn. Really? Mine seems to stun all the time. Oh. Black hole switching targets. Not sure why we haven't seen the skill reset on the Jira. It's been... I believe his skill 3's up. Ooh, still managed even with the defense break. Don't think it's going to be enough to take down the monkey either way, even with them hurt. Hits another stun. RNG is on Formal's side. Yeah, that was still pretty high damage. It was still close to, I think, 28,000 there. Formal takes round 1. You don't get a choice, Formal. Apparently Formal wants to try to stay second. Fire Gyarados off the bat. First one of those we've seen so far. Oops. Wrong team. Alright, Harley. That's true. You did type in that was lagging. Try to stick with the same team, huh? Formal is Harley. Harley is Formal. Yeah, that's a rough pick. I mean, unless he's got to build HP. Or maybe he's just going to ban the lax. Oh, he took that last pick Harley wanted. did not ban the lax. It's interesting. That I think Black Hole is much better suited to deal with the meta than the Fire Snorlax here. Oh, Fang isn't that good for this. He's good, but I think people are just too afraid of him because they've seen him so much in BR and Guild Wars. I think Black Hole's team was perfectly set up to take him out. Unfortunately, this is a dead. So now he's going to be playing behind the whole time. Yeah, I don't see any way of killing the Fire Monkey on Black Hole's team. So eventually, it's going to come down to that winning. I think it was over at the picks. There's just not enough damage on the team. Well, he does have 2 defense breakers, so that's kind of tough. You have the Fire Monkey and the Mist. He would have had 3, or she, I should say, I guess, since everyone knows it's Harley. She would have had 3, so that's a tough ban, but I feel like the Fire Snorlax had no counter on the team that Black Hole picked, so even with the Fire Gyarados, I mean, there wasn't really a way of getting around that, killing something. No, I'm just talking that in the teams here, there was nothing that Black Hole had that was going to be able to deal with the monkey or really the Fire Snorlax. Uh, so, unfortunately, this was over probably before it started, unless there was a huge disparity in tags. Yeah, that and Harley kind of planned this out. She knew exactly what team she wants to go. So it'll be interesting to see when somebody disrupts that. That's fine, Silent. Eventually it might stick. Yeah, it is a powerful combo. Unfortunately, not a lot of speed, so it could probably end up being speed cleave there as well. But let's get this updated with formal. So we'll move on to the last matchup, Aki and Jinji. So Aki, can you please start it for us? Yeah, she asked me quite a bit of stuff for it. All right. Oops. There we go. All right. Good luck, guys. These reset. Ooh, Ghost Wheezing. I have not seen one of those used yet. Here, I should say. I've seen it plenty of times in Summoners War, but so far, looks like a pretty interesting match. I believe the Wheezing actually has a strip, so I'm not sure about the Fire Lily pick. Oh, did he get one? So we got 20 and 20. So he takes out the only nat 5 on the team. Not sure if that was the best ban though. They both take out the only nat 5s. Interesting. This I feel like Gingy probably has the stronger team overall. A lot more turn cycle and a lot more sources of damage, whereas Aki does not have much sources of damage. A lot more survival, but wait a second. That's not right. Yeah. It was actually the Ghost Wheezing. And nothing like trying to face a team that you weren't ready for. Well, you can't hide that trump card now, unfortunately. That would have been a nice thing to keep secret for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still saw the Water Pika. No, it was the Wheezing. The Ghost Wheezing transformed. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was Wheezing, guys. He had the Pika still out there on the match. He did draft Water Pika. First pick was Ghost Wheezing, though, and that was the one that was missing out there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I saw the Water Pika. 3-star left over here. I bet the band's pretty easy on that side. That's interesting. Ouch, not enough speed. I would have banned the speed lead. Yeah, he really needed the Lily to be able to go first, but like I said, I'm pretty sure the Weezing has a strip, so I'm not sure it mattered. The Meloetta. Those are the Desert Queens. It's the one that Jay's been talking about constantly. Yeah, I think that's what he was hoping for, was to see the Lily go first. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the Weezing has a strip. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good ban. I do like that start. That is one of my favorite starts. If only they fix the Fire Gallade, maybe another great one for this. Yeah, that's actually usually what I do with the Ghost Alakazam, actually. I always expect it to get banned. So I bring it just as bait. Yes, it did silent. It went pretty quick, too. So far, it's a good setup. Oh, it brings a mine. That's interesting. Yeah, does not have the Scizor on Formal's account. That is actually one over the limit. Got it. Unknown error. Alright, so we'll try it one more time. And they were on the ball with those first two picks. Uh-oh. Speed cleave. Here you go, Jay. This is what you were waiting for. Hmm. It's an interesting team. Bans the mime. I kind of don't mind dealing with them, especially if they don't have attack buff, so.
What's his star?
It's a 3.
Hit?
3.
Hmm.
Apparently Silent needs to look at the Pokedex too.
I told you I didn't get it, and I wasn't gonna go look. Told you this was one of my not
So we're
so.
not seeing the leader skills over here. I wonder if he's not picking them or if it's just not showing up properly.
It may do what it did to me, where it won't let you pick, so you don't get one. Which sucks, by the way.
Yeah, that's definitely the target to go after. You'd be surprised. It can be that hard. This may kill this, oh, this should. Oh, and gets a double stun. How much did they pay you to say that? Or in this case, probably how much did you pay them? Ooh, it looks like this round should go to Aki. Although Akihiko always makes me think of Rurouni Kenshin. What's that face for? Alright, here we go. I think this is our first round 3. Do we have another one that went to round 3? Yeah, I thought it was kind of strange to see the two frogs. He may just be trying new things out. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I want to count that as anything. I went well past round 3 of my patience. Interesting teams. I did not like that band so much. So I like Gingy's team better here. But I don't think he needed to ban the Fire Lily. I think he had plenty. I guess he's worried about outspeeding it, maybe. So I think that might be it. I think he wants to just outspeed and silence. That's the plan. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think they were both worried about speed. So they both picked the 2 fastest base speeds out there. Depends on the water Giratina, but yeah, I think it would be pretty difficult. He's actually at a pretty big type disadvantage too, Akihiko, on this. So this is gonna hurt, because this should kill and bounce an extra attack. If it bounces to the water Milotic, that's definitely gonna hurt. Alright. Got lucky. Got a glancing. I don't think there's any way he kills either of the Gallade or the Marsh, really. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe if their HP gets really low. I think the proc and bounces there. Yeah, just not enough damage. I don't think he'll be able to kill any of these last 3. Oof. Getting those Gallade procs, that hurts. I think skill 3 should be up here for the oh, it's on stun. It's interesting. PvP built. But this is gonna hurt. That should, oh, did not kill. Gallade's not doing as much damage as I thought it might be at this point. Alright, let's get this updated, and we will move on to Prophet and G. Oh, I just saw this. We may end up with a guild final Two PHK or yeah, PHKs fighting each other. Could be interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rip. Maybe he has it on beat and he's trying to get the procs to kill it. So once we get profit back. I think this one should be pretty one-sided, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. Wonder what the bets are on profit keeping it under 20. Although I'm not sure it would really matter, but we'll see. Takes 2 nat 5s right off the bat. Oops, you're one too high. I can count, I swear. There's that combo. See what profit does with it. Poor Daryl. Yeah, it's definitely quite impressive. Although he does have a nice strip here, so this might get interesting. Question is, will he be able to kill that with the Fire Magmar? Yeah, Ghost Slowbro is really amazing. See, if he had the Pan-S fast enough, get that heal block up earlier, would have been pretty helpful for him. about to where it's going to get interesting. Did not get the strip on the attack buff. That Magmar may just be too slow here. That's going to get, yeah. Fortunately, he's going to have a problem here because he's going to have to revive that full life. And that Ghost Slowbro is just going to get worse and worse as this match goes on. Oops, he just attacked the invincibility one. Yeah, I think he had to kill the grass tort there. I'm not sure. But I also think the Magmar is just too slow. If he had used the Slowbro to kill the meta on the first turn, then killed the grass tort on the next one. Yeah, the Slowbro probably could have killed it turn one. So I'm not sure why he didn't go for that. Oh, maybe that's why. Like I said, I don't know that it needs to be killed first. I usually don't, actually, but um, it's usually easier to plan for their revive and just kill them afterwards. Even with my not great mons and tags, that's still how I kind of play it. I need to get the counter going, don't I? Yeah, I could do that. It would have to be after this. It's got the double revive. This last pick. This last pick should be interesting. I would bet on a damage dealer. Did not. Wow, I think the ban's very easy here. There's only one clear damage dealer on that team. And he doesn't ban it. Oof. Maybe he thinks he can get like a one-shot off on it. But that may be trouble. I think if that Fire Monkey was gone, that there's no damage there. Is it both 20? Oh, it is both 20. Alright, alright. Yeah, sorry, I was I was too busy trying to look at who I would ban. My bad, Jay. Way to way to keep me honest. Ouch, the beat proc. There's that damage. There's that damage. I think that should have been the ban. I think would have been a much different story. Now the problem is that that fire monkey is gonna get stacked up here. Yeah, and he did get a nice pull of pulling the monkey in on that first hit too. That made a big difference. Grass Quag is not so good for RTA. It's good to play around with. Maybe all 2 and 3 star RTAs or something. But on a full one like this, he probably won't be very popular. Yeah, I'd probably think it would probably be a 3v3, not a 4v4 for that one. Just because I'm not sure enough people have enough of those builds to do a full 4v4. Alright, let's get this updated. So next match will be Formal, or Harley, formerly known as Harley, and Gingy. So Harley or Gingy, one of you start this. Yeah, I think the banned Fire Monkey and it would have been over. So, Harley, would you like to start it for us? Is Harley still here? I know she said she was tired. Hopefully she's still here. Yep. So we still got. All right. Straight to the net 5s for Harley. It's a rough team to face. Lots of water. We know that wheezing is fast. Hopefully it lets Harley pick her leader skill here. Yeah, who cares if there's a lot of water? See how this goes. The attack bar pushback does not get it on the monkey. Gets a team. Ooh, it's on beat as well. See if she saves skill 3. Yeah. This may be a defense break coming up. And a silence. Oh, does not go for it. Probably figures the Tark can kill. Yeah, that Rattata, it's definitely doing some damage. This is not the mon you want to have against these 3, though. I like to go with what I think will best counter the other picks I see, usually. We'll get Formal to start this one. It does help when you have more options. So if you have more of your bag built, and it helps kind of let you counterpick more. So the more you have 6-starred and tagged, it definitely helps. Oops. No, just in general. Yeah, I don't need to get in extra trouble with you. I do that plenty. Nope, we're still not in the right mode here, Harley. Yeah, switch the mode to band pick, please. Oh. Man, this feels like a really long tournament. All thanks to Prophet and Tripper. They may have taken up half of it. All right. Making formal look bad, Harley. Can't start the match. If you're watching, this is all you do. Just for future reference. In case you are and any others, or if anyone else wants to kind of know the setup. It's the easiest way to do it. Showing no match. Get started, or? There. Oh. Who was saying there weren't any bugs? It looks like it might be, because my points were higher than 1600 before. So they may have done a settlement. There we go. Yeah, I know he was. Yeah, all the crashes, those are the devices, right? It's always the device's fault. Dev interaction. Is that a thing here? Do we have dev interaction? So we need 6 and 3. And Harley is over the limit. You want to back out, Harley? You are at 22. All right. Couldn't be the dev's fault. After all, look at distracted. Oh, yeah, I need to do some mystery dungeon, to be honest. I think my cubes are full again. I think these devs need a day job. Learn how the real world works a little bit. Alright, so we got the same start. Harley. Coffee and passed. I think we are going to. Oh, I thought it was going to be the Ghost Meletta. Oh, yeah. It was already there. That's why. Too busy making sure I count up right and not paying attention to what was actually picked. Fortunately, I think this is going to be pretty similar to the last one. Not a lot of speed to get in front of this team. I don't know. Scratching herself? Hiding under the workbench? She's just noisy. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of turns in this one. Wow. Is that not crit? Looks like it must not have crit. That was a lot lower damage than I thought it would be. No, it's definitely Nova. Yeah, that ghost cough is pretty solid. Get this updated. Alright, it's PHK Finals. Yeah, I know. The word gives off a lot of. Alright. We'll give another go. But I don't think that match mattered after those picks. That was. Yeah, and so there you didn't go, so I don't think whether you were disconnected or not. I just need to know if you want to do another one. Still here? Yeah, they both actually had pretty good teams. From what I noticed, I thought G's tags seemed stronger on at least a couple of his teams. So we'll see. Uh, JG. I don't. All right. Let's see how this goes. The grass meta. It's been a very popular pick in these. That's a good counter for it. So I don't think we will see that get banned. This team seems very familiar. This is a team that we just saw against Formal, I think. We all know what this last pick's going to be. He doesn't. Ooh, he did not go the Wormadin. It's an interesting last pick as well. Fire Gardevoir. I'm actually not a fan of the HP leader. It is a massive. Yeah, two big nukes. I agree with that. He does have the speed advantage. So, yeah, I would say the resist leader hurts. Oh, that really helps on the Ghost Chespin, though. Ouch, gets the beat proc. Did not land either of the debuffs. This may be did not get any to go to the invincibility one either. Wow, that's rough. See how hard this Magmar hits. There it is. I don't think Shinji's gonna have enough to last long enough. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Not sure on that last pick. I don't think the Fire Gardevoir added enough value to it. And the HP leader, it might be built more defense, so. I mean, they're usually built either HP or defense. Some are kind of half and half. So that one probably was not an HP build. Yeah, I don't have the voices, so it won't be me. Yeah, well, so you think that was a little too low? Yeah, I guess that's true. That usually wouldn't kill many. Even with the ignore defense. Are there a lot of Mortal Kombat quotes other than finish him and Toasty? Oh, get over here. That's right. How could I forget? So, Scorpion. Ooh, we get to see a Water Poplio, a Tetra. I'm not sure what that would be great against so far, but I think this time we're going to see the Grass Wormadin. Yeah, I agree. That does seem a little bit low for the Magmar. Usually you see him hit more 40k. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Water Poplio will be bringing. I know it'll help against some of the debuffs, but this is the problem, is that he really didn't have a damage dealer already. And with the meta band, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Unfortunately, I think this one was just outpicked. I don't. We'll see. You never know, I guess. But it would probably take some pretty good procs to pull this one out. Maybe he's trying to take it to 3. He wants it to go the distance. Or he just wants to make sure the guild leader looks good. I don't even know who the guild leader is, actually. I think it's G, right? Might be throwing it for the guild leader. Yeah. Oh, is he Vice? All right. It's gonna be a long match. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until some of this HP burns off. Ooh, or not. Big crit from the Ghost Meryl. And he gets the stun. Hey, it's actually very good for PvP, so. The Dream Eaters isn't that bad. And I've always liked Core. That Core was a great guild name. But yeah, that PPN name, I don't know who would want to be in that guild. Yeah, well, yeah, it definitely shows. It's alright. Sets will watch this later and make sure I hear about it too, so. Don't include the three of you. Wow, you're all in the guild. Man, that damage. That barrel is wrecking. It's gonna take a crazy procs. Nope, that is it. Wow. Well done. Oh, Gingy is a winner. Congrats. It was a lot of fun. I know it was a a tough go there with the stars for a few people, but I'm glad everyone could make it. Unfortunately, we did just finish. But yeah, that was quite impressive. Um, I did like the PHK Guild finals. That was kind of fun too. But I will try to get one of these in tomorrow, I guess. It seemed like it was pretty popular, and so if anyone's interested, let me know. I can try to find times at work. Uh, oh yeah.
That was only 2 matches, 1 win each. Read the
Was
chat.
it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought Gingy won both.
No, G won the first one. GG won the second. Good ball. I don't want to show my face yet.
All right.
If I'm keeping track.
All right. Silence keep me yelling at me here. My bad.
Wasn't the only one. G and Jim said so in gold.
Oh, did they?
Yes. I just said it first. Silly.
Oops. Let's go backwards. All right, here we go. Yeah. Not at all. Not at all. I don't keep a tally, unfortunately. Whoa, there's sets. Thought you were asleep. More Minecraft. We're in the finals. PHK versus PHK finals. And for everyone else besides me, I guess it's round 3. Since apparently I can't keep track. Yeah, this should actually be a fun round. Although that Meryl came out and did some crazy damage the last round. So, we'll see. This might hurt. He's gonna have to get a defense break on that Meryl, or it might kill his meta here. Oh, and it resisted. Oh man, that was bad luck. Yeah, she's usually the one that keeps track for me, so we can blame Silent. She wasn't here to help me out. Oh, 'cause she wanted to read chat. Yeah, that was a great stun. Managed to get rid of the defense break too. So, and then glancing. Man, that Wormadin, that 2-star Wormadin. Let's see what happens. Should be a skill 3, right? Ooh, he still crit on the Lucario though. Gets the defense break. Be an interesting end here though. Not sure the damage is there without that Meryl. Should kill the Lucario, right? No. And gets a counter. Ooh, gets another counter. The counters. Yeah, that Meryl was definitely the damage. So that stun changed everything. That monkey's counters also helped quite a bit. Is it a triple counter? Is that what it was? Oh, I was to say, that would explain it a little bit more. Yeah, that's done. That's done. Definitely turned the tide. All right, I guess I need to fix this, don't I? All right, so we got it right this time. Wanna fight me? The plus 20? All right, I'm up for it if G's up for it. I wouldn't mind seeing G versus Young. What was that, Sets? Say who versus who every name? Oh, yeah. Just trying to throw everyone out there. You know, you could hop in. You can get on this. Could have a sets versus Jay, Young versus McAwesome, and then winners face each other. That could be fun. Alright. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. I don't know if any of these matches are happening, but maybe sometime we'll try to set that up as a PPN versus DE kind of matchup. We'll do a little tournament. Try to get 4 and 4 from each of us and see how that goes. That could be fun to watch. But for now, I think that's going to be all. Thanks for joining me. I hope everyone had fun. If you guys like the kind of special format, let me know. I can try to do more of them. But once again, congrats, G, and everyone else. Have a great night.